We'll talk about it coming up in a little bit. We saw a little small rain chance tonight, Ainsley, and that's the way it's been for so long. September was not exactly a very fruitful month for us.
I would say definitely not, especially in the rainfall department. It has been dry as can be over the last couple of weeks. Now that we are in the last day of September, heading into the first day of October, let's talk about how much rainfall we saw throughout the last month and what that means in terms of drought conditions for us as we head into the month of October. So you heard Ben mention it. We had a very, very dry month over the last month. In fact, we were well below average. We didn't even see an inch of rain throughout the entire month. We had less than half an inch of rain all month long. The average for September should actually be over 3.5 inches, so nowhere near that, but luckily it's not all bad news. August was a very well above average month in terms of the total rainfall that we had, saw over 10 inches of rain when we're supposed to be sitting just below 4.5 inches of rain. So because of all the rainfall that we had in August, we haven't been in a too terribly bad spot heading into September, but we're definitely hitting the point where we could use some rain. Checking in with the drought monitor that was updated last week, most of our area sitting in abnormally dry conditions, parts of our area, namely Upson County, starting to creep into the moderate drought category. But we show you this a lot. So let's talk about what those categories actually mean. Like I said, most of our area in the abnormally dry category. That just means that the fire risk is increased just a touch. Some of the topsoil moisture is decreased, so some planting may have to be delayed. When we start talking about moderate drought conditions, that's when crops could be at risk. Your lawns, you'll need to flip your sprinkler on a couple more times because your lawns will start to need more water. The good news is, as we head into the month of October, more rainfall is projected, so it looks like we'll stay away from the severe drought category and from anything worse than that. But hopefully that gives you some perspective. We certainly could use some rainfall. I'm meteorologist Ainsley Parker. Back to you, Lori.
Thanks a lot.